Welcome back. Now we're gonna go see the consul and Ashley. And not pick Mr. Miss Allers.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
You can go fuck yourself.
You're a reporter. I command a stealth ship. The two don't mix.
Well, I guess you'll have to win support on your own then.
Like I need you. Pathetic excuse of a reporter. My god. She thinks herself so righteous.
Commander Shepard. Leave one moment, please.
So the thing I hate with Ash, again, in this game, is that to gain her confiance you need to, well,
Now arriving at Memorial Hospital.
not literally, but suck her dick. Literally. Well, you know what I mean.
Welcome to Serta.
So, I'd buy that. So you need to buy all those shit to please her. But Kaden, you only have to buy a little bottle at 1,000. That's all. But her, look at that. This money I needed to defend Earth, to beat Reapers and shit. But now I'm fucking buying flour and fucking shit to please a girl that don't trust me. Here we go. You see?
Thank you for coming to Serta. Be safe.
Fucking that amount of money for nothing.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecure. I could have a gun there, right? No humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Yeah, that thing is an Easter. Well, it is a little bit an Easter egg. She, if you go back and forth and do the navette, like in French, they will continue their story. It is about indoctrination and everything like that. She gets stranded on a colony of humans, and they all get killed and processed by Reapers and shit. And it is pretty traumatic for her.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Keep doing what you're doing with Alliance R&D. We need our best minds at work, giving us every advantage possible.
I'm a field doctor, Commander, not a research scientist. Eden Prime, the Battle of the Citadel, defeating the Collectors. We've been through too much together to let it end now. Let me serve on the Normandy. Please, Commander.
Aww.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
So now we can talk to Dr. Mitchell. She, if you remember, in the first game, she is the one that saved Tally, and that has pretty much trouble with every gang on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff.
Not enough.
It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Well, when we will progress in the game, much more people will be in here, like wounded and shit. At one point, you will be lying around on the floor. It's pretty dark.
Patient stable for now.
No mission here? Yeah, there is a funny thing that you can get mission by just walking around and listening to people talking. Like you're creeping on them. I don't think there is one for now. Next time we come, there is.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams.
Man, I'm pale.
Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
When I see this scene, I can't like get out the image in my head of Manslayer, Gamer Poop, Mass Effect. Like, I'll bang you soon, and the door closed. It's so funny, man. You should go watch them. After seeing my video, of course. But now I sold it, so whatever. So now we're gonna go see the council.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Council? Council? I'm not sure about the pronunciation yet.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yeah, this is a mission. We can hear it.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Yeah, he is actually talking to me. Or them. Whatever. Well, as you see, just going next to people, you get mission. You don't need to like talk to them to get it. You can just pick the item in the mission that has it. But sometimes better just listen to them. Well,
there is no
whatever.
anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
It's because you're easy to manipulate, mister. But I didn't say anything.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Yeah, now they believe us, huh?
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
This episode risks to be pretty long, maybe 40 minutes, because I will talk to everybody in the Normandy as well.
You got loved ones out there?
Ah, fuck me.
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion.
Yeah.
And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
I'm gonna check if we heard my voice. Probably. Well, you hear a little bit of French if it is the case.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Yeah, family call and it's a wrong number. It's even better. Yeah. Let's go there.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
If you notice, the door behind me was locked.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
I'm gonna wait a little.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
So, as I was going to say before the discussion, the door behind us was locked because it was a Spectre office, and I'm not longer a Spectre since I told them to shove it. So now they're gonna reinstate me. That's all.
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it.
Hell yeah.
And Udina's right. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
That's fucking bullshit.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
And they didn't like, sorry for...
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
Yeah, it's a nice touch that they send the most bullshitter in the council to tell you about it after you warned them so much between the games. It's like you warned them all the way through the fucking Mass Effect trilogy and they still don't believe you, but when the Reaper come, they just denied and don't excuse themselves or anything.
I told you this would happen and you did nothing.
Exactly.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Well, that's useful for one time. As you see, Udina design change for some reason. The switch is gray. Is gray hair, whitish gray hair for fucking dyed hair.
Any news from Earth?
It's sad.
There is constant news. All of it bad.
He was so sexy
The Reapers
before.
are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
It's funny, I never knew their name. Even in the wiki, it just say Turian Consular, Asari Consular, and Solarian Consular. No name. Pretty funny.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
That sounds like you won't succeed. I helped you into this office because I thought you'd be effective.
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Here we go. So now we have access to that little office. A pretty neat place. It's like a bat cave, but for Shepard. It's the Spectre Cave. Yeah, they should tell us that the Quarian fleet is missing. Probably in war with the Geth, like we told them not to do. But since they are pretty much... well, you see. They want their world back, I guess. Before dying.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
You filthy swine.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Okay. So now she's gonna help us. Diana Allard do the same thing, but she's a bitch. I prefer Al-Julani. It would have been very cool to have Al-Julani on the ship, like in the place of Allars. She could like discuss you with all the people that hit her and all their adventure. Not fucking nobody that just spawned from nowhere. Somebody with a past.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it. But they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall, one by one, if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
Yep.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Maybe I don't.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony...
So in this game there is... Oops. There is 2-factor... Well, 30 points. Damn hell. Well, there is a renegade and paragon. I'm fucking mixed right now, like equal. Pretty awesome. And when you get a reputation, it upgrades both of them. Like, it will make them bigger. If I don't do like any renegade or paragon action and I still get reputation, I will be perfectly equal. I will be like renegade there and paragon there. So it's 2-factor. I'm just gonna save. There we go.
Welcome,
So
Commander
now I need to go to the Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I have every DLC and such, so it's gonna be a rough ride. Okay, and now for the pedo dream. Yes. I call it that because we chase at children. It's weird. But this dream has something special about it. If you manage to kill everybody in your team in Mass Effect 2, and kill Rex in Mass Effect 1, and lose people in Mass Effect 3, you will hear their voice in your dream, like right now. They will cry, saying their catchphrase with low tone, be sad, like shouting at you, asking you why, and fucking creepy stuff. But since the only people who would die is Legion, I may hear Legion in my dream, but not much else. Those dreams are so much a clue about indoctrination theory, man. They cry out loud. But I won't talk about it. I may sneak a little opinion here and there, but not more. Whoa. My hide glitch. Whatever.
Liara,
Can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
Yeah, maybe I could do 2 episodes. One with the Citadel and one with the Normandy. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? I'll just stop it there.